Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. The version that is helpful to those who are multitaskers and those who want to improve, strengthen their imagination, which is the number one tool that you will need to manifest. You got to picture it. Between the ears, imagination. Much of what we do in our world these days diminishes our imagination, especially if you're doing a lot of video viewing. You have to surrender your imagination to be able to pay attention to what's happening on the screen. When you do an audio version, all you have, in this case, let's say, would be the lineup of the tarot reading and my narration. Now, this frees you up to be able to go get a cup of coffee, a tea, cereal, sandwich, whatever. Doesn't make any difference, and you can still listen. The point is that without the visual distractions, you use your imagination, and that's the whole point. So, we begin in the bottom row, center card. We go to the upper row, and we wrap up with the center card in the upper row. The center cards in the bottom row and upper row are very influential in the reading. And so we begin in the bottom row with the oracle card, Breathe. Now, it seems pretty obvious that is a prerequisite to life, right? Breathing. Yes, it is on a very surface level. You have to breathe, you have to have respiration, get the oxygen into your cells, and that keeps the human engine running, so to speak. But we're talking about something more than just that physical act. Take a look at that gal, and I don't know how well you can see it on your screen, depends on how big of a screen you have. But there is a sense of peace, serenity. She's connected. That's what we're talking about. It's not the physical act of breathing. That's important. That's vital. That's essential. No question about it. But we're talking about breathing life. That's a much deeper kind of a thing. It's like you take a breath as you would your favorite meal. You savor it. You taste it. There is a texture to that breath of life. It is something that you experience. And we breathe all day long, usually very shallowly, but we're breathing all day long. If we just stop breathing, we're dead. This goes much deeper than that. This is savoring life, savoring the breath of life. Really important and pretty profound. Let's go over to the bottom row. Stay there. Card on the left is the Two of Swords. Twos are always, always, always decisions. Swords are always, always thoughts, ideas. So, at this point, you have to make a decision. You have two pretty good ideas, two pretty good themes, and because they're so closely aligned, you're having a tough time. It's a stalemate. You can't. Either that or you're getting mixed information. On one hand, you're getting this. On the other hand, you're getting this, and they contradict one another. And what that's doing ultimately is creating emotional blocks. That's what's keeping you. It's not your thoughts. It's the conflicting information that is keeping you from making a decision. And you can tell, certainly when you look at the card, look at all that water. That's emotion. And you see the swords cross at the heart of the individual. This is a person very, very, very much conflicted and doesn't know how to resolve that issue. That's why the breath of life, breathing in, savoring life. There's a sensual quality to that. Next card over, bottom row, is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, information coming in. And usually pretty good information, pretty exciting information. Okay, what you're doing is you're moving. or information is coming to you that allows you to make your move, that allows you to break that emotional block that is keeping you from making the decision. And because of that, that will lead you to another decision, and that's the Two of Pentacles. Pentacles, things that we value. Not just money, but things that are valuable. Happiness is valuable, love is valuable, health is valuable, and money doesn't buy any of those. So it's a situation of rebalancing your sense of values. And when you do, I think the Eight of Wands will provide you with information that will allow you to make a decision in regards to the Two of Swords. And I think ultimately what that information will do is get you to breathe in life. Savor life. It's an important thing. And one of the things that you might want to do when you're taking a look at this idea is be like the Nine of Pentacles. This lady is very independent, but in a very positive kind of way. And the reason that she is because she has the stability, the security, the self-reliance of knowing what her self-worth is really set at. Because she sets her own self-worth. Look at all those pentacles around her. Absolutely. She knows her own value in her world. And because of that, there is this security, there is this stability, there's this calm quietness, there is this breath of life. But again, it's more than just a physical thing. It is literally an emotional and even spiritual thing. Breathing in life, savoring your life, not just living. Getting up, having breakfast, going to work, coming home, having dinner, going to bed, no, it's more than that. And that's the key here. Up top, over on the left, Page of Wands. Pages always change the story. This page, no different. They bring enthusiasm, passion, high energy, even opportunity. Okay, there's no room for pessimism or negativity with the Page of Wands. Now, you have maybe been fighting those feelings. Okay, negativity, pessimism, which creates the indecisiveness. You're not breathing life. You're tight. You can't take that deep, soulful breath. Page of Wands says, yeah, we can help with that. Next to the Page of Wands, we got the Queen of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles and more, the Queen has it down to a science. There's no question about it. She knows her self-worth. She doesn't need to have a lot of pentacles around her. She's just holding that one big pentacle. That's it. She knows. She knows. She's very resourceful, down to earth, stable, mature, trustworthy, because her values are solid. Her self-worth is solid. Skip the middle card. We'll get to it at the end. Over on the other side, the right of it, Two of Swords. Again, Two of Swords. Upper row, bottom row, Two of Swords. Very, very important. This is giving you a clue that somehow, some way, your emotions are blocking you from making a choice to breathe in your life, to savor your life. You know what has to be done, but there's a conflict. You're getting mixed messages. And maybe you're giving yourself mixed messages because you don't have a good, solid value system. You're not sure of your self-worth. And so because of that, you're not sure of much of anything else. And so that may be the conflict there. The Two of Swords. Pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to where you're getting your information. Because you have the ability to breathe in, to savor, like a great hamburger or something. Just savor that life. But you haven't done it. Now, you may have thought that, well, I don't have the strength. That's going to be pretty tough to do. I got to overcome all this stuff, all this indecision. No, you do have the strength. You do have the fortitude. But you have to have patience, compassion for yourself. Very often, if you think that you lack strength, it's because you lack self-discipline, and you lack self-discipline because you don't have a good set of values. And usually, what that means is you don't really value yourself. Everything else falls in line. You cannot breathe in or savor your life because you don't think you're worthy. Final card, upper top, middle, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles says cooperation, teamwork, learning new skills. Okay? You're not going to be stagnant anymore. You're not going to block your creativity. Three of Pentacles says you know your self-worth. And again, when we're talking threes and we're talking especially blending your mind, your body, and your spirit, you do that by breathing in life, savoring your life. It's not just, figure whatever your favorite food is. It's not just taking a bite and swallowing it. It's letting it roll around in your mouth, feeling the texture, getting a good taste for it, really enjoying the experience. That's what this is all about. Breathe in your life. Savor it, because it is a precious gift. And you're really right on the verge of that. So that's the reading for today. We'll have another manifestation reading in tarot for you tomorrow, as you well know, because I do a brand new read every day, 365. But between now and the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.